Well, good morning. The hair does look crazy. It is first thing in the morning, but I also have this isn't a banana clip, I don't know what they're called, but she just makes her, a little pushed back, but still insane. It is Monday, and we are gonna have a little reset day because this whole month, it's only 5 days into the month. Oops, my bad. September felt like it was nonstop go, go, go. I also feel this month will also be a little crazy. So I do want to kind of plan our day, but also we have a dentist appointment and I might be helping my grandmother out at one point. So we're just going to take this day to kind of reset / just take a minute, because writing it down and being able to actually see your plans, it does help. So first thing first is actually going to be me jumping in that shower. But while I'm in the shower, I like to just wash my face in there. So typically, these are my friends. I start with a double cleanse of my cleanser. There we go. Remember the word. Then I go in with my exfoliant. And truly after, I forgot I walked out of frame. Oops. After, I then hit her with my moisturizer. And today I am feeling, I have to be very careful because you are studied on a setting spray. But then we're gonna hit with some sunscreen. But I have about 20 minutes until I need to be out of the door, so I kind of gotta rush. So BRB. Well, we are gonna be leaving later than we should because I just decided to take, longer in the shower on accident, as I always do. So one thing about Nick and I is for our paychecks, we basically have this whole binder for the both of us, but then we both have an individual binder for our own personal things. I do have to pay off my credit card, so we are just quickly doing that before we run out the door because I wanted to head to the bank first. I don't think that's gonna happen. After dentist, truly I do kind of want to go to Aldi's or just we have a few things we want to do when we're out. I can't concentrate right now. I don't know why I decided this was the best time to start talking. I think the bank is gonna have to wait until after the dentist. I don't see the bank being able to take all of this at once to actually process. So we'll go to the bank afterwards so we don't stress ourselves out even more. Call me crazy, but I think I need to go home and wash my face because I don't think I've ever been waterboarded by my own saliva while a technician was cleaning my teeth. That was probably the grossest dentist appointment I've ever been to. I don't know if homie girl, she does it really quick and it goes crazy, but that was kind of interesting. I mean, granted, the teeth, they are clean. Little anxious, these teeth look like they're a little separated more than normal because I know my two bottom ones are inverted in, but when I'm looking, I'm like, why do I see a hole between my teeth? So we're not gonna think that deep on it. So yeah, I honestly might go home and just rewash my face because that was kind of really disgusting, but it's the fact that I'm already out here and the stores that I want to hit are so close. So I'm probably just gonna bite the bullet. I don't have to get a lot, and the minute I get home, I will be washing my face. So for anyone that knows me knows that I am not a coffee girl. I just recently found I actually really do like pumpkin spice lattes. I think over time I just have to try maybe different flavored syrups, but I don't see me being a crazy coffee girl. But at the same time, never say never. I wonder if they're gonna think, what is she doing with her phone in the middle of her wheel? I'm excited to make breakfast though. I've only made it twice, but I guess I also like English muffins now. I never thought I did like English muffins, but we put them in the freezer, so I let them sit out in the sun to thaw out, and then I make an egg with a slice of cheese on it, and I call it a day. But we also do have our Irish sausage, so I could so also make that. Well, think, because we're also gonna be making breakfast burritos, in bulk. God, it's 10 a.m. That's crazy. This is gonna be a long clip. Damn! Dude got a lot of donuts. He probably works for an office or something. Thank you so much. No, thank you. I'm close to home. I can wait. We've made it home. It is 10:30, almost basically 11. I did start to write out an actual list because I feel like it's better when I actually handwrite it out. Like, if we compare my notes screenshot to actual handwritten out, we can see how overwhelmed I get with my notes. So we have her written out. Also, I know I showed I got the pumpkin spice latte, but I get her with skim milk, and I honestly don't know why. It's probably because I do that with matcha lattes that I get there. But yeah, I actually, again, I do like her. She's given more coffee today. I don't mind it, but when I've gotten this, like now, like I want to say this is like the third time I've mixed like the whipped cream in, and that's like sweet enough, I feel, for the actual pumpkin spice latte. So first thing I want to do is just clean out my bag because she's honestly a really hot mess. I have just a bunch of cash flowing in there. I have gift cards and then just random miscellaneous that I just need her to kind of get back to normal. While I do my hair, I'm going to let the English muffin that is currently on the ground, and she's on the ground because the sun is giving her direct sunlight as we speak, still thaw out so that once I'm done with my hair, I can then make my breakfast. I haven't decided if I do want Irish sausage. I have a feeling I'm not in the mood for that today, because if I did, I should probably start cooking that now too. But no, I still have not gotten a call from my grandmother, so as of right now, I do want to plan to make breakfast sandwiches, which is why I did get some eggs. Actually, I got a little thing of milk. These tortillas are the best tortillas. They are from Aldi's, but I'm telling you, the flavor of the tortilla is very good. And then I got a little thing of hummus. I also got to find a recipe for these breakfast like burritos that we want to make, because I want to say like we did find a recipe, but one, I don't remember if I saved it. Two, I was so gonna like actually cut up potatoes to put into the burritos, totally forgetting that Nick bought like hash brown, like already like little like diced hash browns. But first thing to business is cleaning out my crazy bag. I guess I'm doing a what's in my bag maybe. I know I showed this in our Disney vlog, but I'm obsessed with my little keychain that I got from the park because it's a little Mickey pretzel and then a little drink that says the Disney Parks. So first thing is actually my little cup koozie that low-key I have been keeping my wired headphones in. And every time I go to the bank, I will put my cash in here too. Love that. Then we have my wallet that I've had probably since like 10th grade or something, but this is the Selena Gomez and Coach like limited edition wallet because if we don't know, I'm obsessed with Selena Gomez. So yup, have that for sure. Then we have a full thing of sunscreen. So yeah, we have her because sometimes I like kind of forget to put on sunscreen. So I saw Brooklyn and Bailey, they're like these YouTubers, but just over the summer she posted this and I thought, wait a minute, like this is so perfect that I can just like spray sunscreen on when I forget. Like in the morning, most definitely, like when I'm running late to work. If I don't put it on in there, then I just and we're all done. Yum. Then I have two little pouches. This one has so much lip products. And I should not have so many lip products, but I just do. A girl gotta have options, you know what I'm saying? So we have 3 Summer Friday shades, a Vaseline stick, and then the Laneige lip balm. But I forgot also, I do keep a little baggie of Advil in here too for my headaches. And I guess 1 cough drop. Sure. Love that for us. Then in here, I do keep a hand sanitizer, of course. But then I also do keep cash in this little pocket right here for my nails, for manicure and pedicure, just so I guess I know it's always on me so I don't have to forget to grab it from the little like compartment that I showed you guys earlier. We have a random plastic bag from when I went apple picking last week. We will put her to use. And then for work, I did grab these last week. These are Powerpuff Girl slipper socks, but I ended up not using them, but I honestly probably will keep them in my bag because it is freezing where I work year round. My mom randomly gave me a Target gift card and a Dunkin' that I just realized I could have used today instead of spending my own money. Cool. And then necessary hair clip, necessary hair tie. AirPods that I am not crazy for anymore just because I have one of the ears, like it sounds like static when you put it in. And I also always forget to charge them, especially since this is the lightning cable. So I do have them in case, but I honestly use my wired ones more. We have a charger And then some receipts that I'm just gonna toss out, and a fortune that says prioritize self-care as a daily ritual for your mind, period. And in the first little cubby compartment, I have yet another hair tie, a pack of gum, a comb, some flushable wipes, feminine products, this little hair thingy-majing that can basically keep your flyaways down, but I feel like it also makes your hair oily. And I guess another Vaseline. Cool. What's in the other one? Oh, cool. It's just more Advil and more hand sanitizer. And she's done. My bag is completely empty. Oh, JK. There's a penny. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys. Here's hair. I'm still learning how to use, I got a Shark Air wrap, so still definitely learning. I am switching like the left and the right curls because I feel like if I'm using like the right curl on the right side of my head, that's also the left side of my head. I meant the right. I just feel it like pushes the layers out, so I've been flip-flopping them. So I use the right on the left side and the left on the right side. But I mean, they're kind of like very bouncy and I'm not used to it right now. I think when it drops a little bit, it'll be like a little bit better, but still very cute. I do love this haircut. It's very, very nice. All right, well, time to make breakfast. Hello. I decided to not do cheese today, but I mean, very simple salt and pepper. It's kind of hidden.
Cheese look much, but they did look damn similar.
We finished that episode of Gilmore Girls, and it is my first time watching it. I honestly don't think I've said it on the channel yet. So it is my first time watching it. You know, I'm not doing too well timing-wise because we're already in October, and I think there's like 4 other seasons and I'm still only on season 1. But I kind of can't help that the summer I turned pretty low-key overtook my life for the past like 2 weeks when I was rewatching it with Nick, but then, you know, watching the finale and just like wanting to see it again, she took my attention over Gilmore Girls. For these breakfast burritos, I honestly am gonna like kind of like do my own recipe just because like with everything that I've seen, how someone has like cooked the eggs kind of like freaked me out because they essentially put the eggs like in with like the potato, and I don't know if it's like cooked enough in like the hash brown mix. In my own mind, I feel like the way like I knew I kind of wanted to do it from the start was to do like scrambled eggs, cook the sausage separately, and then do potatoes separate and like cheese. So like I can just assemble it like literally in each step over like cooking everything at once and then just putting like everything at once into a burrito wrap. So first thing we're gonna do is grab a huge bowl. I don't really think it matters what I cook first, but like part of me feels like I should wait to cook the eggs, but I think I'm more excited to just cook a bunch of scrambled eggs. We are gonna do a whole dozen because I'm gonna hope that's enough for breakfast wraps. Also, we are adding salt and pepper to the mix. Low-key a little nervous, I don't wanna add like too much. Wait, Nick does this thing. Whoa! That's cool. So after this, I'm thinking I have clothes that you probably saw in the corner there, and then clothes hanging. I want to just like obviously throw them in the dryer, have my clothes done, and then it's weird in New York right now because certain days like it's still very hot like in the middle of the day, but then the nights have definitely like dipped down into like the 50s. Hasn't been 40s yet, but it will be soon. I want to take out like all of like my summer stuff for the closet, and like I know like certain things like to keep still, like just like for me to go to work and like not be like drenched when I'm going to work like midday. So breakfast sandwiches, do my closet, and then honestly I actually am gonna head to the house because I have not like vacuumed my car in a little bit and I don't really want to go to a car wash even though I probably need one. But I'm gonna go because my grandparents, they just hook up the vacuum downstairs and it's very like quick to take it outside. So I want to clean my car, and I mean, not anything else like too crazy going on today because Nick, he'll be home around like 5:30, and low-key I want chicken Caesar salad wraps for dinner, so those are very quick. It'll take honestly like 25, not even minutes to make the chicken strips like in the air fryer and then cut up the lettuce and whatnot. Now we are gonna transfer and cook these eggs in, I don't know if we can see the wok. She's like over here somewhere. Butter is melting. We are going to be cutting these once the eggs are done. I probably should have definitely done the eggs last because they're about to be done so quick. Because I forgot, I still gotta do the hash brown. But actually, after eggs, I will do hash browns in the wok as well. Cook these last and then assemble. Also, if you're curious, these are the little hash browns that we are going to be using. Guys, that took so long. And I'm like a little irritated. But it's okay, we finally get to wrap them now. Like, this is the part I was most excited for, like actually wrapping them, you know, kind of forgetting that sausage and potatoes can kind of take a minute to cook, but we're here now and we're okay. We have our base tortilla, and truly, after I wrap these, I already cleaned the counter and I plan on just putting them on the counter because then I have to put them in this pan to fry a little bit. Not fry, but like get the back toasted so that once I put it in aluminum and everything, we can pop them in the freezer. We are gonna honestly eyeball everything as we do. Our first base is going to be this cheese. I like the mac and cheese blend. I honestly feel like I should have picked up sharp cheddar for this, but it's okay. We're just gonna lay a nice little blanket of cheese in the center. Probably like 2 scoops of sausage, maybe. I can always make more egg, you know what I'm saying? But I also don't want these burritos to be like gigantic. Like 1 or 2 scoops of potato. That should be plenty. Okay, she does not look half bad. I'm pretty sure we can wrap this. So basically it was a little bed of cheese, 2 scoops of the sausage, I would say like 4 scoops maybe of the egg, and then 2 little things of potato. See, now the real challenge is, can I wrap it? There she is. Very cute. Well, BRB, I'm gonna try to make 12 of these. We successfully made 9 because the 9th one was honestly just like the rest of like the scraps, quote unquote, like for the eggs and whatnot. So I'm going to make this now to try them, but then I'm gonna split it in half so that Nick can try it later too. But yeah, so it made at least 8, so that's pretty good. Please don't mind the leaf blowers. I know they're very loud, but I just wanted to show because I literally forgot. I'm gonna tilt her very carefully so we can see what the inside looks like. It is quite good. I will say, I am excited to have this in the rotation now because this is only our second time like meal prepping like breakfast so that, you know, it can go in the freezer, we can pop it in the microwave so that we can run out the door. But I will say this is a success. I am looking forward to finding more recipes in the future, but for now, I'm going to eat my half. 2 updates. 1, I ate Nick's half of the burrito because I got hungry. 2, it's been like maybe 3 hours, and no joke, after I made like the burritos, I just got so tired, so I decided to actually edit this vlog and just watch some TV. So here we are finally in my room because I don't think I'm gonna vacuum my car today, but that's okay. She's fine. Like I don't eat in my car. It's just like dirt from like my feet, I guess. Like not even leaves, just like that like dirt type. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to the house today and maybe I will do that. But as of right now, I don't plan on it. But we're gonna start to put some of my winter stuff in my closet. So I'll just show you what we carried over from last year. We have this very cute green sweater. We have this purple one that I got back earlier in the beginning of the year that I am obsessed with, and it's from Old Navy. But such a gorgeous purple, very cute color. Honestly, I feel like some of these are like not ready yet, but like granted, it also can get super freezing very soon in New York. Like this would be okay. This is like another little sweater, but it's very like lightweight. It also is a turtleneck. Like this is a really thick one where it may not be time for her just yet, but another sweater. Did we know my favorite color is purple? Cause here is another purple sweater. So fun fact, this is the shirt I actually got proposed to in. She's again, another turtleneck, but it's nice because it's not like super thick, so that's okay for this time of the year. This is okay for this time of the year. Just a simple gray long sleeve. I think that's, no, I have 2 more. Well, we have this black one. I just have solid colors. but they all do feel nice and soft, which is a plus. Here's one more from Old Navy. And then we do have this like cute icy blue one from Old Navy. If we also can't tell, I am an Old Navy girl, so that's why almost everything I own low-key is Old Navy. Then this one is Primark, and this one honestly is still kind of heavy for right now. I do have a bag of stuff that I have for the Goodwill, like just like a few summer things that I was starting to get rid of like 2 weeks ago, but I will double check, of course, what I'm taking out now to see if there's anything I want to give away. But as we can see, it is 4:30, so Nick will be home in an hour. I will probably start cooking, like, again, it's so super quick. I'll probably cook like 10 minutes before he actually leaves. But otherwise, we're not really doing anything crazy tonight. But today was a nice day to like reset because, you know, earlier I did say September felt like back to back, and in a way it was. But I think I meant more like the past 2 weeks, like both my Sundays and my Mondays, since those are my off days. It just, like we were doing something each of those days, so I have not had like a me day, and I highly appreciate my me days, and I've had my set schedule for the past 2 years, so I'm used to my routine of having Mondays like for myself, whether that's for appointments or whether that's to like, again, just take it a little bit slow. Like Sunday we'll go out sometimes, and if we don't really go out, then I'll go out on Mondays. But I feel much better after actually having like this day to myself to actually make our breakfast burritos, because we've been meaning to do it for at least a week. And planning wise, I don't think we can actually see, but our bigger calendar is up there. And if anything, I just want to like kind of write down anything on my phone like that I would like to do maybe for the fall, because we do have like some things already like on there. But maybe we can write down like some on my phone and then write it on there later. But pretty much I think I wanted to just organize myself and our space, just because it's been, again, a little back and forward. Also, how do we think hair is doing? I mean, all the curls have definitely dropped at this point, but I feel like it's not too bad. It's like, okay, you have layers. We love it. I will check back in when Nick comes home, because even though it's going to be an hour, we know it's probably going to take me an hour to actually organize all of my clothes.